Yo, what's up guys? Bad intro here. I know, right? You already used that twice. But I'm your host, Seven Splash, and welcome back to the Splash Army. And I just want to say thank you for 400 subscribers. I really do appreciate that, guys. Like, I know you guys may see this number, but for me, that's awesome to have 400 people just sit down and watch my very bad, unprofessional videos. And that's pretty good. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, since 2014. I don't know if when it's going to be 3 years, but I'm going to check that very soon. So today, I'm going to make a story video, and I wanted to make these at the start of the channel, but I just never got around to doing it because my commentary voice back in the day, if you go and watch my videos, was like the definition of fucking cancer at this point. Like, it's just so bad. But in today's video, we'll be talking about catching basically a cheater in a way. I don't know what you would call this, but basically, I know my girlfriend's gonna go in the comments and be like, "You just said basically again, didn't you?" Yes, I did. So what happened is, my best friend, classical machinima, he had a girlfriend, his ex now obviously, but I'll tell you more about that in a minute. So what happened is, his ex was kind of sketchy, one of those people who would just blank you out, and just honestly, one of those people you just can't trust. And what happened is, about 8 o'clock, I think it was on a Sunday, somewhere around there, it's about 2 weeks ago, so I don't remember exactly when, but what happened is, his girlfriend said, "Okay, I'm gonna go to bed," at around about 7 o'clock. And he was a bit sketchy on this because before that, a little backstory, they said if he wanted to go to his party. And he said no, and what she did, she just basically got all over friends onto my good friend Classical Machinima. And she said, "Oh, I don't know nothing about it." It's like, it's fucking obvious, I'm sorry, but they don't just go, "Yo, I know why you're talking to Sarah, fuck you." It doesn't work like that. So carrying on. So what happened is, Classical, or I'm going to call him William, he had this girlfriend called, I'm going to give her a name for now, I'm going to call her Ellie. Her name's not actually Ellie, so don't go search up like, "My god, I found her!" Don't do that, please. So what happened is, she was a very sketchy person, and I'll tell you about that now. So, what she would do, she said to my best friend Classical, "Oh, you're the only person I talk to." And I don't know if you guys got Messenger here, but basically, when you say that and you're always active, you're gonna get the conclusions and be like, "Wait, what the fuck is she doing all this time?" And then, obviously, I told Classical, "Yo, tell her what's up, bro." And then she's listening to music. So I proved that wrong by, I ended the call, closed the messenger, I listened to music, and it said like active 2 minutes ago, active 3 minutes ago, etc, etc. So by he was very skeptical. So what happened is then, he said to me, "Oh James, can you see if she's talking to any of the guys?" And at this point, I have a girlfriend, so I was a bit of it. And so I invited to a call, and I told her what's up. And she's like, "Fuck it, yeah, go for it, see if she's loyal." And I was like, okay. So I got my flirty pants on, and the voice crack was amazing. But what I did is just be like, "Hey, X. You get the point. I just put a fuck ton of X's. And if you're wondering what an X is, it's basically a text version of a kiss, and it's just honestly fucking retarded. But she wasn't exactly the flirty type at the start, and so my friend Classical said, "Hey, you should try and get a bit close, if you know what I mean. Go underneath the skin." And I'm not talking about any fucking zombie apocalypse shit there, so yeah. So about 30 minutes later of texting, I was on call with Classical and my girlfriend. To spice it up, I said, "Hey, I've liked you for so long because she's in my school." And this is where it kind of got very surprising. So I said this, and she was like, "Oh, I liked you too." And I was like, whoa, okay. And then she started putting X's. I was like, So at this point, I'm on call Classical. He's having like a fucking seizure right now. And he's like, oh my god, why is she doing this? And I was like, bro, chill, chill, chill. She does anything else, you know what to do, right? And he was like, okay, fine. So about 10 minutes after that, I just basically said to her, oh, do you like me as more than a friend? And she, at the start she said no, because she thought I was on call with classical, and at the time that was her boyfriend. So what happened is that I said to her, oh, I'm not on call with him. He hasn't been active for days, you know, making up that bullshit to cover my back. And then, oh god, it's honestly bullshit at this point. And then she asked me to meet her under a fucking bridge in the middle of fucking nowhere. And later on in the story, you're gonna hear how fucking crazy a response is to this. So at this point, I'm just like, well, you need to fucking text her. She's basically trying to flirt with me now, because she wants to meet me under a bridge. And if you don't know what that means, basically, she really liked me, and she wasn't exactly texting her boyfriend a lot. And I could tell she really liked me because I never knew her before this. And she's asked me to go under a bridge, and you know, everyone knows where that fucking leads to. And she also added a bit of, oh, I really liked you, and all of that flirty shit. So obviously I told Classical, and he was like, oh my fucking god. He's still having the seizure at this point. He's doing like flips, back flips, and just fucking listening to Distort Harambe. But man, he was crazy at this point. So I said, you know, hold off about a day or two, and tell her she's fucking finished, because she's going for another guy. It's like the first thing you do. Like, if you're going out with someone, don't talk to anyone else. That's an advice for all of you who actually watch the channel. If you're going out with someone, just focus on them. So after this, about a day or two later, after awkwardness with Classical and his girlfriend, or ex now, he eventually just said, okay, I'm fucking finishing it. And I felt a bit bad with this, because obviously I did kind of break them up in a way, but at the same time, bro, she fucking loyal, man. Like, what the fuck? So after all this, they broke up, and it was pretty awkward between them both, and then eventually they became neutral. And do you want to hear a fucking response? Do you want to hear a response? Drop down in the comments now if you want to hear a response. So she says, oh, he's twisting the fucking messages. He's twisting the situation. And what she did, she deleted like 70% of the text. I just got a notification and tried to make it like I was the fucking victim, like the person, you know, trying to make them break up. And I was like, are you fucking shitting me? So Monday came along when school started. They'll come over and be like, oh, why are you texting Sarah? And I was like, my girlfriend's cool. I'm just trying to see if she's texting other guys, and she clearly fucking did. Like, what the fuck? And I wanted to hold off this story for a while because I don't want to do any more drama. This is like 2-3 weeks old now. So I don't have any beef towards Ellie. Yeah, I probably said her real name at least once, but I haven't said her second name, so yeah. And, you know, Classical is neutral, so we're all cool with that shit. And basically she tried bullshitting, and I saying, oh, he's manipulating, and eventually I just went, okay, the instant messages, and they all believed me. And now she's known as a cunt. And surprisingly as well, I was in Mr. Ho's last lesson, and basically I showed her best friend the message, and she called her a slag, and then she just called the other girl a slut. A bit relevant information. Relevant? Irrelevant. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I don't like to do commentaries very often, but stories I've always wanted to do. Tell me what you think down below. If you like this video, also drop a like down below. I know I never say that, but I just want to see if you guys like these story videos, because I'll do a lot more. I've got a lot more interesting stories, but this is just something to start off on. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.